I'm Jack Mahal.
And I'm Dick G. Ayler.
Welcome to Slightly Biased News. Today we're going to be talking about LGBTQA issues in Iran. Iran is one of the 76 countries in which a same-sex relationship is illegal. It is also one of the 8 countries in which same-sex relationships are punishable by death. We're going to be talking about human rights violations, and we even have a few interviews like that.
Today we are interviewing someone who has been through some tough times in Iran. In order to ensure their privacy, they are remaining anonymous. Please welcome... So, what was it like being gay in Iran?
It was horrible. It was so scary.
Alright. What kind of family do you have?
Super religious one.
What was the worst thing that ever happened to you?
Once I was on a chat site and a man wanted to meet with me, and it turned out that he wasn't who I thought he was.
Please explain. I didn't know they had chat sites in Iran.
They do. Specifically, it was a gay chat site.
Good to know.
Well, what happened was we got into a taxi, and there were 2 other people in it. And I soon figured out that these people were part of a religious group trying to exterminate homosexuals.
What did they do to you?
They brought me to an abandoned school or something, and there were a lot of them. There were a lot of people like them. They took turns beating me, kicking me in my face and stomach. They made me promise never to go on another chat site, and because I wouldn't promise, they kept beating me, until finally it became too much. I decided to agree with them, and when I asked them why, the leader got angry and told them to keep beating me. Finally, they locked me away in a storage room full of bad smells and rotten things. They kept me there for 7 or 8 days. Finally, they put me in a car and drove for about 30 minutes. The entire time they were beating me. Finally, they dropped me off, and they left. I kept the blindfold on until I was sure they had gone. Finally, I went home, and I had to lie to my friends and family about what had happened, because no one there could know that I was gay. Later, I told my cousin, who was also gay, and for the first time, I thought that I should leave my country. 6 months later, I escaped to Pakistan.
That's horrible.
If I hadn't escaped to Pakistan, I probably would have died.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for letting me transfer.
Oh, hello. Excuse me there. I am Jarvis T. Stark, and I'm here today to talk to you about the controversial topic of homosexual... One moment, please. Yes? Hello? What? Sir, please. Good day to you, sir. Yes, in regards to that, if we get any more hate calls during the course of this program, I will personally hunt you down and beat you to death. Just like they beat the homosexuals in Iran. Back on topic though. Violence against homosexuals in Iran is horrifically common and includes stonings, beatings, whippings, and even executions. All of these anti-homosexual policies began back in the early 1900s when a popular newspaper, the Mala Nasreddin, started a campaign against homosexuality. The reasons the opinions of the Mala Nasreddin were so widely believed is due to the incredibly popular graphic cartoons, aka comic strips. Which brings us to the real question. If Mickey Mouse told you to beat a homosexual, would you do it? Anyway, ever since the publishing of the Mala Nasreddin and the Iranian Constitutional Revolution, homosexuality has been a taboo subject in Iran. The government even went so far as to make homosexuality illegal, with the death penalty topping the list of possible punishments. In 2007, Iranian President Mohammad Ahmadinejad, speaking to Columbia University, said, "In Iran, we don't have homosexuals," which is clearly a lie because I myself have visited... Never mind. Moving on. Overall, Iranian culture detests homosexuals as a whole. The Iranian government believes that they are deviant individuals who have, for some reason, deviated from the balance and natural human condition and need help and support to stop sinking any further into the swamp of immortality. The same article claims that homosexuality is an Israeli conspiracy without providing any evidence whatsoever. Oh, well, it looks like my time is up. I'll see you all for next week's segment. Is your girlfriend a feminazi?
Its abuse of homosexuals violates the UDHR in many ways, the first of which is Article 5. No one shall be subjected to torture or cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Beatings, stonings, whippings, murders, burning you at the stake. Inhuman! Need I go on? It also violates Article 12. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary interference with his privacy, family, home, or correspondence, nor to attacks upon his honor or reputation, Everyone has the right to protection of the law against such interference or attacks. They attack your chat rooms. They interfere upon your privacy. I mean, that sounds a lot like violating Article 12, don't you think?
Am I invading your privacy, chat?
No, stop. You're always invading my privacy.
And there you have it, folks. Okay. The last article we're going to talk about today is Article 1, which is, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience, and should act towards one another in the spirit of brotherhood. Murder, rape, beatings, whippings, more murder. Does that say brotherhood to you? Because it doesn't to me. Brotherhood. Brotherhood. That's all I have to say. So by now you might be wondering, what can you do to help the people in Iran? Well, the answer is, not much. You see, the whole root of the problem is people being ignorant and dumb and closed-minded, which, honestly, you can't do that much to change. But, here's the thing. All the opinions that Iran had back in the early 1900s that started this whole anti-homosexuality campaign were taken from Western society. Us! So what you can do, viewers, is don't be... Basically, educate people. Gay is okay. It's all cool, yo.